everyone, and welcome back to the second half of this video. So in the first half I was mainly talking about trinkets and some figures that I bought whilst I was in Japan, but this second half is going to be basically all dolls. So as you can probably imagine, I have quite a lot to talk about here, so I'm going to try and get through the video as quickly as possible and show you as much as I can of what I bought. But if you'd like to see any more in-depth reviews or close-ups of these dolls, please let me know and I will try to make separate videos on them. I'm going to continue to go through the dolls in more or less chronological order, so there's going to be a bit of a mixture of vintage dolls, newer dolls, dolls from different brands, but it's mainly Licca-Chan and Jenny. So if you like that, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's get into the second half of the video. Bye guys! So like I say, I'm going to continue to go through these in chronological order, and that would mean that the next three things that I found are these three vintage dolls I found in a secondhand store when I was going thrifting with one of my friends. And they are a vintage Jenny, a vintage Licca-Chan's mom doll. She doesn't want to stand up, but I can show you her a little bit closer. And I've actually already cleaned up these two dolls and given them slightly different outfits, so that's why they're looking quite neat for thrift store dolls. But the next one that I have here, I haven't cleaned her up at all yet, and that is this doll. So when you buy these dolls in secondhand stores in Japan, they are usually in clear plastic bags, and this one had her hair in front of her face like this, so I couldn't really see what I was buying. I was just kind of intrigued by this like 90s style dress that she's wearing. And so when I got her back to the hotel and opened the bag, I saw the face and thought like, oh no, did I buy a fakie? But then I researched her a little bit more and I looked at the name on the back of the doll's head, and she is actually made by Bandai, and she is a Charmy Twins doll. They made these, I think, in the late 80s as kind of a competition product to Licca-Chan. So she's not a fakie, but she is a slightly more unusual, like Licca-Chan Jenny adjacent doll, but made by Bandai. So that was a really interesting find. And since we're going in chronological order, I'm going to be going from thrift store dolls that cost maybe 500 yen, which is about €3, to probably the most expensive doll that I bought whilst on this trip. And that is my very first Azone doll. So she is from the Luminous Street line by Azone, and I bought her from the Label Shop, which is their like flagship store that they have in Osaka. And so she is a very special doll because I've been looking at Azone dolls from afar for like the longest time, but I never thought I would actually own one. And now I do. I thought like, well, I'm in Japan, I may as well just go and buy one because then I don't have to pay shipping or customs or anything. Because these dolls are quite expensive, so when you add shipping and everything, it makes them like even more so. But yeah, I got her from the Azone label store in Osaka, and she wasn't originally the one that I was looking for, but the one I was looking for was unfortunately sold out at the time, but they had some ones of her, and I just thought she was really, really cute. I like her like Victorian style outfit. She's also got like these really cute little shoes, and I liked her hair. It's kind of this like mid blonde color. It reminded me a little bit of mine, so I thought like, okay, I'm gonna get this one. And yeah, she really grew on me. So yeah, this is my first Azone doll. So I'm really, really happy with her. She is adorable. I love her face. I love her little outfit, and she's really poseable. And yeah, just a really, really cute, like slightly more high-end addition to my collection. So yeah, that was a very special purchase from Japan. So yeah, she also came with this little hairband here, and I have the box for her still and everything. So if you'd like a slightly more in-depth review of this doll, please let me know in the comments section down below and I'd be happy to do that. So moving on in chronological order, the next three dolls I have are also from the thrift stores. And I think I got these all in Book Off. And the first one is this really cute Licca-Chan doll, and she is wearing white eye makeup, and she's wearing this really cute and quite cohesive outfit. I haven't been able to identify exactly which doll this is yet, but I'm assuming like everything in the outfit goes together. So yeah, she's really adorable. She has like kind of auburn hair. Then I also found one of Licca-Chan's friends. I can't remember exactly what the name of this doll is. If I do remember, I'll put it on the screen down below. And she is also wearing a Licca-Chan branded dress and some little shoes that go really well with it. And part of my like unofficial goal when I was going to like thrift stores and stuff was trying to find like as much variety in like different Licca and Jenny and like Jenny friend dolls as possible. So this was like a cute little addition to that collection. I also found another Licca doll with like slightly reddish, like strawberry blonde hair. I just really liked the outfit she was wearing, this little dress and stuff. And yeah, I just thought she was really cute and picked her up. It's going to be a bit difficult, like tidying up this hair, but I'm sure I'll manage. Next doll I found was another vintage Jenny. I really enjoy this like old style Jenny face with like the cute little smile. So the outfit she's wearing at the moment is actually one I bought later from the Licca small store in Tokyo. And it comes with this really detailed jacket and a beautiful dress with like lace along the outside and some leggings which cover up the fact that her legs are slightly discolored. That seems to happen with these older dolls, that sometimes the bodies get a bit of discoloration. But I really liked her face, and I was using her as like a travel doll throughout the trip, so a few photos of her you'll probably find on my Instagram. So yeah, that was a vintage Jenny. And the outfit set that I bought actually also came with this really nice like woven basket bag. And then I bought this little bandana separately that I thought went really well with the outfit. So yeah, that was a vintage Jenny doll in an outfit from the Licca small shop in Tokyo. Next dolls that I'm going to show you came from another Edlon department store. I went to a store that was slightly outside of Kyoto, and they seemed to have slightly older stock because it was like an out of town store. So I was able to find another doll that was really high on my wish list. It was the WeGo collab Jenny, and she is another one of the hashtag Licca dolls. So she's like slightly taller than a regular Licca-Chan, and she is wearing clothing inspired by the Japanese brand WeGo, which is like a trendy brand for like teens and stuff. So it really fit well with this line. So she was really high up on my wish list, but I hadn't been able to find her in some of the more like inner city department stores in Kyoto that I've been going to. I think because she came out a little bit earlier than some of the other like hashtag Licca dolls. So I was really happy to find her in that slightly more out of town department store. And alongside her, I also found Licca-Chan's grandpa. I just thought this was such an adorable doll. He's got like little glasses and a striped shirt and this like salt and pepper hair. I don't own that many boy dolls, and I just thought this one was like a really cute, like fun addition. So yeah, that's Licca-Chan's grandpa. So the next doll that I'm going to show you, I actually bought from the Sanrio store in Kyoto, and she is the Hello Kitty 50th anniversary collaboration Licca-Chan. So she was a little bit more expensive than some of the other dolls because she was obviously a collab with Sanrio, but she is also on the new photogenic Licca-Chan style body, which has like slightly more joints. You can pose her like say better for photos. But I think I'm just going to keep her inside the box for now because it's really adorable. It's based on like the old style of Hello Kitty illustrations, like these ones where she's wearing the little dungarees and like has the apple and stuff. And as you can see, yeah, this is just a really cute doll. And I felt like I had to have her. So yeah, that is Hello Kitty 50th anniversary Licca-Chan. So the next few dolls I have here are also from thrift stores. I found another like Licca-Chan's mom doll, and she has this really cool red hair and is wearing kind of a like slightly Y2K looking outfit with this little dress with like zipper details. I just really liked her like red lipstick, and I think this would be a really cool doll to do like restyles and stuff on, so I got her. As well as this really cute strawberry themed Licca-Chan. She's wearing like little dungarees and a top that has like cherry print on it, and I bought some shoes for her to match the cherries. and a little headband, and both of those things were bought from the Licca-Chan Castle, which I will tell you a little bit more about later. And I also went to another couple of book off stores and found in two separate stores two separate vintage Jenny dolls with like the same style of face. So I have this one here who's wearing a like really cute kind of classic style, like Victorian style red dress, which really needs to clean, but never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun like cleaning all of these dolls up. I might do that in a video, I don't know, or I might do that off camera. And the other Jenny doll I found with this style of face was this one. And she is wearing like an entirely handmade outfit. This is not like an actual Jenny doll outfit. This is something that somebody has like sewn by hand out of what looks like socks and things, and they even like crocheted a little scarf for her to wear. And she's got this little skirt on and stuff. And I just thought it was really cute the way somebody had like customized her like this, and then she ended up in a thrift store, so I decided to take her home. And I bought her also from the Licca Castle shop little rocking horse shoes because I thought they went quite well with the outfit. So yeah, that was another vintage Jenny doll. And I was also able to find various like Licca and Jenny doll fashions from thrift stores. So for example, one of the dolls I bought, the one that's now wearing the blue outfit, came in this dress, which is like a, I think 1980s Licca doll dress with like these little bloomers that came with it. And I found this schoolgirl style dress. This was like 220 yen from a book off. I also found another little red dress, and this one was slightly more expensive, 770 yen. There's the dress outside of the packet. So yeah, the secondhand stores in Japan are really, really cool, not only for dolls, but also for doll fashions. I found these among like the trinkets section. And I also found this little Licca-Chan top, as well as this really cute schoolgirl outfit. So the next couple of dolls I'm going to show you are really special ones because I actually bought them from the Licca-Chan Castle, which is like the factory shop and museum of Licca-Chan. So the Licca Castle is actually about 3 hours from Tokyo, give or take. You have to take like the bullet train to Koriyama and then a regional train from there to get there. So it's a bit of a trek to go over there, but I thought it was really worth it because, like I say, I've like loved Licca-Chan and Jenny for the longest time, and I've always wanted to go to the castle, so I was able to go. So they have this option where you can like make your own dolls. So you choose like the base doll and then a little outfit for her. And I chose this one. And she has pink hair, blue eyes, and I put her in this outfit that I also bought from the shop. The outfits that you can put on the make your own dolls are a bit more simple than this one, but I bought this one separately from the gift shop that they have there. And I gave her these little white shoes, and she's really cute. I really like her. So that was my doll that I made at the Licca-Chan Castle. And they have a gift shop there, so you can also buy like various little outfits and shoes for the dolls. So I got a pack of different shoes because quite a lot of the thrift store dolls that I bought like were missing shoes, so I thought I could like choose some from here. I already picked out some like purple ones that were in there, so I got some shoes. And this was the dress that the make your own doll originally came in, as well as this cute little felt hat, as well as a little certificate of authenticity. So yeah, that was a really fun experience being able to go to the Licca-Chan Castle. I was also able to go to the Licca small shop in Tokyo, which sells a lot more of the like collector style dolls as opposed to the playline. And they also have an option where you can buy like a nude doll and then different clothes for her. And the doll that I picked out there was this one. Her name is Ayano, I think, and she is from the Tanoshi line, which means like fun doll line. And yeah, I bought her without the outfit, And then I bought this dress separately for her, and it comes with the socks and this little bow. And then I picked out the shoes for her to wear, and I just think it made a really, really cute little ensemble. So I was in the store for absolutely ages looking at like all the different dolls that they had there, and they had some slightly more like expensive collector dolls there, which were around like 7 to 8,000 yen. And then they had this one from the Tanoshi line, which was I think 5,500, so about 30 euros. And I just really like the face on this one a lot better than some of the other like more high-end collector dolls that they had there. So this was the one I ended up picking out, and I dressed her in this really adorable outfit, and yeah, I'm really happy with her. So she's got the same hair color as the Licca-Chan doll that I bought from the Licca Castle, and so it's kind of like an older and a younger sister. I thought that was really cute. In the Licca small shop, they also have a bunch of different like outfits and accessories that you can buy for the dolls. So I got another pair of shoes, as well as these ones here, and this little varsity style jacket. And that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. As you can probably tell, I had a really amazing time in Japan. It was a trip I'd been looking forward to and saving up for basically a year now, so I was able to go there and pretty much buy all the things that I wanted to. And yeah, I had just the most amazing time. I definitely want to go back there again someday. And I hope you enjoyed watching this haul. In my next videos, I'm probably going to be setting up some special shelves just for these Licca and Jenny dolls. So if you like watching doll room organization videos, stay tuned. But until then, I hope you enjoyed watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!